y'all, it's Alanna Milan with HipHopSince1987, and today I am here with Miami's finest, 4800 Dub. How are you today?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm doing great. So, we know that you performed at our showcase in Texas. You actually did both days. Everybody loved you. So, how did you even come across the show? Like, how you find it?
Me and my cousin Tito, we just be doing a lot of deep work trying to find out who to get in contact with instead of trying to get in contact with the direct people. And it just so happened those people share those events and we follow. We just keep in touch, and it happened at the right time.
I mean, you definitely came with the heat. You definitely had some Biggie samples going.
Thank you.
And you performed this one song. It's not out yet, but we're calling it Juicy. I know that you dropped a freestyle on your page too, right? What was the inspiration behind it?
Just being thankful for where I'm at. It could be worse. And I know it's getting better, so I ain't tripping.
How long have you been making music?
For about a year and a half now.
But have you been rapping for a year and a half? You've been rapping your whole life? Like,
nah, I've been into music my whole life. Like I've been.
From a consumer standpoint at first, like.
I was a DJ since I was a kid, learning from my uncles and my cousin, baby daddy, and stuff like that. Like since CDs, like not laptops.
Alright, so at what point was you like, alright, I'm a rap? I know you said a year ago, but like what made you be like, I'm gonna do this? I'm gonna do it for work.
DJing got boring. Like it was fun until like I started seeing how like money hungry niggas was in that game, and I was like, nah, y'all can have that because they willing to die for it, and it wasn't that much money to me. It was just for fun.
I mean, now that I like that you said just for fun, right? Because a lot of the stuff that everyone wants to do, it starts off as fun, it starts off as passion, but sometimes it gets a little tricky or a little defeating. Sometimes we have to try to like monetize it or elevate it, right? So being as though that you've only been rapping for a year, like you said, you know the DJ world, but being as though you've only been rapping for a year, what are some obstacles you're facing in learning the process of pushing your music and things of that nature?
I'm learning that being open, networking, and traveling is part of it. Not necessarily trying to hit every strip club in my tri-state area and shit like that. I do it because it's fun. I appreciate the opportunity every time it's given, whether I do it or not. But I learned that networking and everything else is needed.
Well, going back to South by Southwest, aside from the shows, like, do you feel like that was a great networking experience? Because I know a lot of artists are kind of new and familiar to that. So, how would you say that was?
South by Southwest was good because other than the shows, before I went to the shows, after I went to the shows, I was everywhere else introducing myself at different events. I went to like technology events and all type of events. But outside of that, after the events, went to the clubs, and every club we went to, we paid the DJ to play our song and played about 3 songs. And they all fuck with it. They played it like 2-3 times, even though we paid for it once, so we appreciate it.
Yeah, that's massive, real. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, well, I'm new to Miami. I've been down here for a week. I'm kind of learning the scene and all of that. So how would you describe Miami's music scene thus far that you've been on?
Miami is a fast-paced city, so if you always in their face, they really won't respect you somewhat. I don't know what it is about it, so you got to be missing as much as they pretend to be missing, I guess. But the music scene is dope. The music scene that I listen to is real dope. I can't really tell you about everybody else. I listen to JT Money, Trick, Miramont Iceberg. I don't really listen to everybody. I listen to, you feel me, like shit that I grew up from. Like they rap about the shit that my OGs and my uncles taught me, still teaching me and the shit that I'm still learning, and everybody else not.
Alright, aside from the Miami people that you grew up listening to, and I'm gonna assume you listen to Biggie, of course, right? But who are some other cats that you definitely might have pulled inspiration from or were inspired by at some point in time?
Like I said before, JT Money, Trick Daddy, Biggie, of course Tupac. But it's not even on some, I'm just naming shit to everybody else, because I'm pretty sure they don't even, well, I hope they do and they should know who Trick Daddy is, because
Of course.
Jay-Z was dope, but I'm from Miami. Like, I know his songs, but not all of them like how up north would, but they dope, man. I ain't really listen to Master P like that. Like, it was dope, but from Miami, like I said,
I mean, we see it with all the gold and the gold teeth and all of that. That's one thing I noticed down here. Like, y'all not really big on like diamonds. Y'all big on gold. It's different, or that's what I'm visualizing. But
it's like from a hustler standpoint, diamonds ain't really worth it. Like, cause if you're a hustler, you really know, like, at any time, at any moment, shit could go south, whatever. It's a fucking house. Like, for real. Like, it's so.
So what's the house? I'm cracking up. I mean, I know
it's a down payment. It's a down payment.
A down payment. I like that. I like that.
Instead of getting diamonds that niggas with bust downs can't do nothing with it. They can't even get what they paid for. They don't got the box. They don't got the paperwork. Niggas, every other diamond reel, like, they don't really be knowing. Right. Shout out to them, though.
Shout out to them, though. But I know that you're a part of a collective, right? Entertainment collective.
Yeah.
Called Vulcha Life, right?
Yeah, VLE. Vulcha Life Entertainment.
VLE for short. There's 3 of y'all, correct?
Yeah, me, 4800 Dub, Vulcha Suave, and Willie K, brother.
So when did y'all decide that y'all were going to start that and just kind of be like, I know y'all not a group per se, but like when did y'all decide like, all right, we going to hustle this out together?
Probably like I said, when I started, Vulcha Suave started around the same time. Mm-hmm. But KO, from what he told us, in the past he was doing it, then he stopped. And then when his cousin Suave told him that I'm into it and he about to get into it and we into it and we making moves and shit, he was like, it's a second calling for him. So he just went with it, and we just ain't never looked back, because we doing it for fun. We not really, like, even with doing shows and club promoters and stuff like that, like, I never asked for money. I just was like, nah, I don't want to do no show. And one nigga was like, I'm going to give you 500. I mean, not one nigga. My cousin, girlfriend, she was having a birthday, and she was like, I'm going to give you 500 to perform. I'm like, you finna pay me? Like, why not? But it's crazy because I actually got to see you perform 3 times now. 2 times at our shows, and then 1 time at the office in Miami, of course, because I'm in town. But either way the story goes, you seem pretty, like, comfortable. Like, it's not a problem. You know how to work the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go here, you go there, you interactive, you being strong. It don't look like it looked like you've been rapping for a long time, is what I'm saying. Because I'm really having fun with it. I'm not really doing it. I'm not going to say I'm not doing it for a purpose, but I'm having fun. Like, I'm chilling. I'm vibing. Like, I'm not scared to talk to nobody. I just sometimes choose not to. And like I said, I've been DJing before, so talking in front of a crowd is really nothing. So you were just shooting a video with Vulcha Squad. It was, like I said before, on the Vulcha Life Collective. That was for your single Lead the Way. Exactly. I knew I was on it. Lead the Way. Boom. Whatever the case may be, right? Nah, you got it. I definitely saw you did a freestyle to, what is Jack Harlow's single? What is that? Oh, First Class. First Class. Y'all did a freestyle today. You did one with Willie K. President, yeah. Right? So I see that y'all kind of just like
connecting the dots and all of that. You feel me? But
yeah, we just have fun making music together, and we have fun making music individually, and we from different eras, but we somehow grew up the same. Like we just
so it just
from the same.
it all connects.
Yeah, like we grew up differently, but our OGs grew up right next to each other, probably in the same classroom without even knowing. So we all go by the same rules. Yeah.
And what can we be expecting from you in the next couple of months? Maybe in summer, like maybe a video to Juicy, something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. We plan on shooting a video to Juicy way before summer and dropping that before summer. We plan on dropping a video to last freestyle with me, Vulcha Life, and Willie K Brother, and I plan on dropping an EP definitely before summer.
That's good.
Yeah, first 48.
First 48. I'm scared.
Nah, it's not. It's nothing. That's the crazy thing about it. I know the name sound. That's about it. The name just sound. It just sound like that.
Sound gory, but
Yeah, but it's. Come check it out. You're gonna see.
we'll be waiting. Well, I can't wait to see more from you. Make sure you plug in your social media.
I got you everything on 4800 Dub 4800 DUBB. That's on every social media. Everything. Everything. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, everything.
And make sure you follow us at HipHopSince1987.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Anytime.